abusua for yemo bibia kwa aba na yem from Mega TV and platform we eso Eric Agyei one of the NDC communicator and a government appointee abusua for odinsem bi atodwa efa chema Wontumi issue na ho ochiremu a wa name nkrofo a enche ombe face prosecution anye chema Wontumi nko mo be kai owurawe then health minister sanye member of parliament edema bono baby Doma Central Kwaku Agyeei Manu Dr. Kwaku Agyeei Manu ena 2019 COVID-19 baya 2020 owura no enkofa vaccines COVID vaccines vaccinations ya de warm scrutiny v owura no kofa baya adini nyina expire the ranking committee on health ministry I work parliament no yura I think say health ministry honum ni bisa ni say owura esi dan na wode saa de we aba and some can say no there he wasn't in the right frame of his mind na che say utwaniti awa ni dan ho so den tan na adwan ye he oba bia koye ni seje nti na adwan ye he finance minister asema wo kan de ano ahio obusafo ye beka owura ni say na adwan ye he nti scrutiny we no mo de bae ni na no na che say I spy e magana ye boka suso Eric Agyei chiremu a sa papa we so will be investigated na wa kire de nti assassin the bae even when it comes to examining the mind say am passe na adwemu hawa omobaye yenkoti Eric Agyei bra woni Kwame Nkrumah kese OKFM etwetwe enkomade achi bia show no se koba e beto so
na fe ye besa ba mo nche ye da ase owura Eric Agyei we see you ma nape ye ne no entwetwe enkomo bra Eric mi mo achi
Kwame meje so
na bako de
I don't need experience now so
bibia kma pa ina
ano pese de uti can't me de me hwa when ya this way bia no
ni entesi onku nante
na enra dia mo ye ne Ghana ni
yewura se kwa me despa je
yewura se kwa me despa sikampede jampa
sikampede
enra mi hu de akoso no nim de ba mi tim
Dabi
mesi anope me ne mo be kasa se mo be ma me ne number me frɛ ne se nka o de onfa ne ka no ba ko na enfa nkwaji be o ma chama Wontumi na so nim za ba ko timi jibe ma no
ni ebeje dudu ebeje dudu
so we dey wi a o se ni ne aketwa so we dey ni dey kwan so yi na aye bem
eno a utie wankasa obra pani yewe Ibrahim Mahama was this the
I think this is what real money excavator and I was hey excavator we Nkrumah ni true job is
yeah
and when I'm chase asem na see
I know that there
that na no kan nyina na me chase but enra me who is busy na na ekoso no and I'm a catcher me who say asem na kan me bi no I'm Pasicam PDD. And you see, one thing I've realized in life, Kakrani say, Kwame Minunity, dear. But I say, ni power you're the Fuan Casano or no munity.
Daddy,
yes, or no munity because Ray, Oshe Juma will be no my muhani per fan in Safidi. What maintain a no casa crowd, but he did for the heading. But to say, yes, see, Shiana, yes, why are the for fair and no dance no, I was so.
Never come in now, nka one day be. Sebian okay, from one or pa, come babete. I okay 101.7 Sunday, year or sequam, that's by Fidian Miana Media. And what I know the fans are shadow, it is a me.
David, ono baby anya me shenedri. Onzo nye sapata fejuma no.
Oh, David.
Yeah, na uni aba ku ya ye bia say ni ho akodi aduamu. So ko trend na video no so a ono aye host or your producer. No the topic ko the open wa kan we see from control no. Ene ne.
Eye. Ewaminko. Na mamemre. Ye wacha ma Wontumi. Nkwafo bom sombo se esa ben yi di nani dodo. Na be condition kwa 50 million. Wutie ni 8 Poliando say MPC ni ko abegura no. Woton wa mu nyina. Na woton Wontumi ni nebusiafo. Na ono so okeka ho to chitafo na anso. Yes.
You come with the other. When you made dinner, boy, and Mr. No, you want to me answer no more.
There's no one.
For you.
Are they?
Well, the NVIP, you bet any content creators. Oh,
aye.
You do have me invited. No, you bet your pass here, the never content creators. No.
Oh, but said you can't mimiti and he said, Sabrina, you're too abandoned. Was saying with Jai TV here because so far.
Oh, there. I want to ask them, you know. Clearly, I expose MPP Asante Region Mobia who say, Uncle who needed in the Sanity Ampa. With their share chairman, because I now their form of tunes and here. Almost one of my results, no more than I'm one. Because, come in, I'm not telling you, being no pet. Interview our Nkrumah United Ababena office.
Me bacho. Me hear me fa ba film wadaro.
Oh, asema bani esi be kasa. And someone working ka ena chama ida duro so ena ni nro kura kutame.
Ai, what the duro ka monka.
Eho governor, and the governor the duro so ani nro kura kaka. Kwame me de on the more serious note. But
Saka onu ke betima man serve recognizance bail. Be say onwane onye flight risk no me ade.
Kwame entansa na ye dey bocha ma Wontumi no. One, I am not the Attorney General. Nti enyama bebi wo ha minim kra mentimi fantuja. Minim say the right forum they speak about it. What I say? Okay. Entansa hodo ha ye dey bono no. Enye tra se de mumuhu no ho no. What am I saying? Kwame.
Yeah, me too, pa. Me too, minia.
Me se kwa do aye dey bocha ma Wontumi. Enye kwa do tra bi e wo se. E je o.
Mo do ho.
Ni kwa do mo do papa. Ni kwa do mo do papa. What say within the week na ensem no bi ni nam framam say even the castle you soon at that Hunsen baby sending out to tea.
Mete.
And you think easy. And Russia had the fair for Rouse Kwame despite ye. One brain emoji at Sika de Atta. Casa papa. Ubi any insanity in you. Quabranan so did meet in a corner for. You think of first stolen car to Canada near the Amano. Near Coffer years near the Amano. Until at the end of the day, you at the 4 Abobra, a far one pass one for Queticranswa. Would you this will be beating about that fighting?
Debbie.
All those are pressing issues because and Yama be brain aqua so my muha. They thought say no more bemuno. They have every capacity to operate. And they Sankayame to me as and Rani Yejuma. Let me quote the then Chief Justice. The law is the law. If the law is the law, na Yoko Afrel Obaya and your CSN Yamamun Yentimi Yaoma on Kokwa. Na Taboy de Atus Utisuni 50 million Ghana cedis only for person like Wontumi Ukrimu Ukruma so all the fortune Ubia with me cotton radio station so a good bass, Eddie Guho. Okay, Ubi onutimika to Usikachen, Ibrahim Mahama, Usikachen John Mahama. And the cost 50 million, bra, must 88 MPs in Okramotomoa, Munya. That is not what Ghanaians are expecting. The Ghana for a Busane say, it is a inviting and answer what he inviting. Coming, no Ghanaian in this country is above the law. Even the president, so yeah, dear, never say, Nipa, and I say Ghana Police Service, and I say you could plan a fairness to Nanoa. They can invite him. He's a citizen of Ghana, Nameboa. It is a natural out of Tuano. Now, you say for we bra, no other than a problem, and almost as a story in it is said, the child, I won't make any busy that. But yet, Kroma under President Kufado. Kwame Okai Capital Bank, Urea, Asian, Atrusian.
Mechanipa, what that's a trim.
Okay, she carried the tone is so funny bill condition.
He and the kindness saying.
Atrusian, I think it was over 100 million.
Wow.
Yes. Okay, number one.
Yeah, Nana.
What kind of bill condition? Now, soon, chair won't media.
Say,
I know that cabinet do buy. You didn't in a court. The bill condition, I think, was also over 100 million. And I'm a court, no completely, and I'm drop it by 80 million. Okay. In Canada, I won't me any patents, uncle for in I say. Or no, dear, you had the sub 50 million Ghana to say, Kohesha Nakufia. Yes, Yen Tibida. Your Tom Rashibi Jafuni in ye. None penny for a moment, Tim Rashibi Jafie. Yatwa Bama Musamon Kwasemra, Masoya, if you are quite Naka Quem, say, Motoya Mohene, Mokutiti Motoa Quem. If you know, Joy, and other no man now, Mosan Kofi. Come, the law is the law. We believe strongly, say, such a Wontumi, Edin surety no conne. You could be man acquired to Uncle Fee, but, yeah, I deal with NDC empty mono, after no more debo game. So there be a catcher of connection man for a picey and no be any other.
And old bubble game say,
who did you? For a while, I say, oh, Baumia Campaya announcement, the young surety near they call. Oh, I say, oh, Canada Japan, so the coy, or coy a crown, yes, on a land title, your evaluation, and yet then, and ye. Oh, I'm a lawyer, no, oh, Brian Champion, the near money in Abba. We near a dear to penny nifia nipa bre. What I say? If indeed there's leadership in the party, and I'm claiming say a regional chairman, so the party couldn't meet to know how to address the issue, then say potential flag bearer be sorry also no the surety call near tiny way there down. No, we also the call near tiny way there down. So we say and the appear could be a number. There's application pending in court or no crew name the application no quiet. So what you know? Kwame, what you know?
Why?
And the appear could be.
But then baby in the moody and okay.
Or say there was application on what they call court. Yeah, or no crew name that application. So
oh, Gary, you know, and Gary so friend and son all year.
Anunti. What they just imagine say. Party penning fool. Na lawyer na you say you won't me from day one or no ekobano or no na babontia because application na pending or court no nim ho hwe na party lawyers ne ba kon so aba se me so kra me frɛ no bo na mane. So you see there's leadership crisis in their party.
Me too.
So what is happening now? Enye NDC aban na edi na bro omo na ebo omo ho abro. So may catch you now, baby Omodruno, about time says some of the people within the party in Ebenya political capital out of it. You see, and the appear could be in Brian Champion campaign only the anymore, and I'm a boy. Into your catch who Brian, I'll be sure say we're team secure Sanya Manina, and only a deco. Now, no see announcement you didn't be a Ghana fu bi anim se Baumia ni key supporters ne ba ko na e chama Wontumi Baumia nko for so omo de koye ya turning it down me hu omo social media guys ni bi se na omo tro fa hon what is happening in then Canada Japan so his excellency in waiting ono so de ne de koye ono so koye ya se hu like Kwame you could clearly see say It is politics normally play, but at the way you are too Wontumi no. Kwame, let me tell you this. I'm a young person, but Missy Yansan de free. Ade ba ko amasua e wo Wontumi anamontu we ho ne se Kwame o bobra ni pa oben wu bia no make sure so de ne besi ye nya won kwa because one day you may fall on them. Kwame uche de meka no
be chopa
because o hwe owura o se Kwame despite animonyama o hwe Dr. Ofori sapon animonyama o Oba despite media, oh, can be a yes, I can't even yama pa one or your father Dixon. Or say, Kwame despite mo, I'm a father more you do to the extent to say, baby, as uncle phoning in the father see why it said your money yedding. A woman. Sunny a buoni pa bobra quabra boom. Today, Obi are not the good bar, a good TV so, or so was catching Obiano. I was even and call for a channel where she and Crown will be entering meeting the bill condition of 50 million. So in life, when you get opportunities, help those around you. One lesson I messiah from this Wontumi a week or so now, demono, the messiano. But yet, the catch a Ghana for say, I am rasem, and to say, Jimmy Casano pay, I mean, said Uncle Ranum, because meaning say, Attorney General, Nunco for mobile camera, and ask them no. But from the position of my party, nature ma Wontumi na ye big fish bi MPP mu a ye hu ni say ye prosecute na ye wi daddy because Miami Chrome ni Steven Ayensun team national chairman ni mu edu chairman Wontumi JFK general secretary
Baba wonu say chairman Wontumi kan say national chairman a wo be pe no eno na mumu ya musuro nti amo yes because obenya national chairman say Kim party now win 2028 elections.
Na oya Asante regional chairman no results ben or the last election. Huh?
Me too.
Di Manuel.
Se bia no de na e bia omo mo de entro na mo de ya isi mo de ba
be. The man tamba kokra ma wo no hwe nim guase a the bre party in power in the just ended election I call it. Now wo be ka say wo pe national chairman akonti. Ena ye NDC for years. Na say e chairman Wontumi ye MPP national chairman. E ti say de wato vuvuzela na wu. Omo yisru no. Masa. Chairman Wontumi is not a prominent person or MPP mua or you will be target. Ye ba yi. Me am Chrome ni professor me Kunfi Techiman. And I can jump out for. Yeah, omoko di Skype team hujay. Attorney General started action on that particular case. Ono onye MPP ni ana. Kwabena Dubois he. Abrante no nko estate Ghana ha yetinye discover mako 27 no kwame minim dodo a wo asidie. Ono onye MPP ni oni Ghana. What you say?
Me too.
NYC there were a lot of cases minim say very soon prosecution be sharp here. Chairman Wontumi is not prominent than all those people in his party. But the issue is, now both super panic kasa omunipa antani je. One baby I didn't land it. Huh? I can confidently tell you, say, even them that say beja for na no muchi or motwasi we wienum no. Amount for bimo katre say they call you could be say net ne friend na one could be a beka say one for. No, the why party no the my fa ho. Unim the MPP for na kaneki.
Say
Kwame, SPP for money aji wo Wontumi ade we hu no ho. Say tray your boyfriend ya pa mu amobi ahu de wo mu a Kwame nke be surprise o. Omutimi katre ya kokoam so omu na bo party no form say the omuti fuma japade in the party nti enne abani ni dia ya ni ndi. Amen. Just imagine say wo Sika okwaje wa Exim Bank so de kwa kudi aburi. Kwame sa $10 million say. Kwame woni nkwada ana mebuna epe 100,000 Ghana cedis e de abobra okruma. Wona wo sie se oyo defo a wa hwehwe ada so. Wutimi display good e wo TV so. Wutimi kwaje aban be sia $10 million so de kodo aburu. Na Kwame, wo de $10 million do aburu a e wo sa Asante region kura aburu ho ye den o.
Debbie, hey.
$10 million. Ena unim na me uni mo station ya e kwa chiri Ghana hackers your friend is UTV once o mo program your friend ayiko
ai eni mado
me amini eni mado enra na me hwe video bi a ode anim ko gina brufuo bi $10 million brufuo no ena o kire ni mu na e wo he you cannot be scamming all the
na wo no aburo no re na nya 10 million
aburo we kwame
sabi ya ntwani nyina amba
meaning that if you are not young point just no more half of there but in China and say Wontumi ntansa de bono no sika waje so de koya akwan de wo ye ne de wanye ni nyina wo ho so chama Wontumi I believe strongly say bill need the obenya. Say bia penin bebe fia mo madwene say we should move as a team and do the right thing for him to come out. But that doesn't mean say under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama said there was emrani yejuma no emrani yejuma. The law is still the law. And the law must work. So yeah, appointees now President Mahama appointee no. Wontumi de na ekoso no. Eya futusem ayi nyina eya futusem abanye adwuma ene ye de ama wa ye niye na daache ofiri ho bi enya wati asem anye den anka oye party penny otifia onso se contractor na oye ne ye de adwuma ma wa ye na ochena wa mekika mu se party for mu nsori o obomu obi ansori ene won se Wontumi start party for mu nsori amanfo obi sase na yire ne mawe kwame so unim za manfo buzaza na ire ne mawen
se na ire na boa na ire no de ene ogusu a ehwese
omo ye mienu nti omienu no na no na afenyo markings mo te form no na ire ne ma na tete obi
ma se menim wo mti bia na wo mte wo bat
very good. So this is a clear case study for us. And when you're given the opportunity to serve your country in any way, always do the right thing, because tomorrow there will be accountability. And see, we are party chairman. Now they also a contractor and the amount of school dance here. Or their family say we buy the power into the picture when what cannot be work on time. And I support it 100% because you see the way I build the minor. Say I'm faster sooner by then you must say general assassinia. We can never make any progress in this country. Because at the end of the day, I remember in 2021, Kwame Nagana ye krebu edi free Burkina. Okay.
Oh yes.
Doma Enclave in 2016 I yefi akunyaso. Ye so kind portrait na wo patemu ho nyina na omo number 60 million. Out of 2021-2022 now drop here by 1.5 million because ye nya abro ya ye de be feeding koko. So Kwame Busa won say that $10 million no. And I need a $500,000 cry the my portrait farmers I can see who ha. Kwame for one to me and you brew and farm feeding cocono.
Bet me.
Man coconut ye import no aqua from $1 no credit munyamasi abakakra. We knew all these things. The previous government never did it. And because they thought to say power was then going to be at their disposal permanently, no, they are not minister or China accountable. But I believe in accountability. So yes, Ghana for the law is the law.
Okay.
When him say what for kweti kwanso e de aban sika se obotomu a obi e momo kra na ye de ma wa o de beba. O de Kwame Hwemi krom ni Adjuma Manu, former health minister. Kwame o kan ne de no.
Me kan ne de anya you know.
Yare ekodi awu ba ya.
Now he wasn't in his right frame of mind.
Nti oduru ho anu makoka. Na wo yare aba. Koto aduru bra Ghana fo won no. Connection man uchobo e da so na e chen aduru no bo. Ye ko busa wa se sa tam no na wa adi nya adwuma. Na why na okoka nsem ya kire no.
Anybody say wa etimete faso.
So eduru ho do be ko psychiatric examination. Omo ka kire se sa tam no na atia faso na ye hu de be. Because you free samre na you do have to force in court na court. Ona no you star witness we di adanse tiato. Okay.
Minim pa.
Enti me kokko na me hu so gina daka no mu di asem tiato am say e me ye ni nkaso ampa. Mame, o de na o be pon anwuma ye me de pa ya aboma me ma ye se open.
Amate.
Why? Oje ne boy ho.
Ai oje, ai.
Ah, o de na o be pon me sere o special request.
Mate pa,
Ma
mate.
ye se open. Utie nsem e wo sa anwum no mu a. Wo ya bia o be ma wani ayi den. Ata ho.
Wọ́n sẹ́ oje so mi wọ́n fa ase mi nam kọjú na wárí.
Hey, na oje ṣe sọ wọ́n fa.
Ọwọ́ London ẹ wà nù ọba.
Ọyẹ mi nípa yà kyà nọ ma mi. Ọtí OKFM pa o.
Apaa, ọtí ni wọ́n fa.
Ọtí o papa. Sọ ni sẹ o fi Eastern region.
I know.
Ọ̀ní time o fusu ampọ̀fọ̀ mu ndé free wọ pàtẹ́ mi wọ̀
bọ̀ ọmọ tẹ̀lé Kumasi. Ọmọ tẹ̀lé Kumasi. Ẹ̀yi Kumasi Ahinsan Estate wọ̀ no.
Yes.
Na yɛde nnwom ne ba no koraa no ne din na ankasa de ne kɛyɛ Ɔware Junior ba saa be na Ɔware Junior ba ko bi na ɔno so ne te se ɔbaa no
Yes.
ɛde nnwom aba eti yɛ ne sɛ saa na te de a yɛnyɛ wei no initials OG.
Oh, okay.
Enti na yɛyɛ ne saa.
Oh, okay. Enti OG ni Ɔware Junior.
Ɔware Junior ai ɔpapa de ne ho to no ho ai
Mama na say de Atakwa means the way we can in the just said that you tintin the two na and also say the Becca Museum cast and all. Kwame
Scampedi di. Any mama na was them say nyampanso mfama ho.
Na mini Kwame amo.
Was so o chia pa na na chia.
Ayo. All right, so we and Sama Eric Agyei edi babontin edi betu edwa. Ena me hweche ma Wontumi se waje na white na wakwa kopiem e wo party headquarters a na misere aden a o for thank you you see MPP for ade ekun mu thank you to ade ekun mu thank you sa thank you to ya chema Wontumi akoyi ho asem beba enche ho asem beba chema Wontumi si opeso ko thank you to ani onko bu Parliament. MPP members of Parliament na omo dan omo ho sabi enkwara omo begu fom ho ti say sabi mimbodin omo ko gu fom ho no he should go to Parliament and thank them too. Chama Wontumi dwin se Ghana ha ye di agoro obi awo wakodi enyambra sema ye di one of the toughest bail conditions atu tiri so anyame ye wadoma wankasa party member bi enya abotre ababeyi wa film no Brian Champon ono so the agenda na eba yo ade ne japade besi awa for agenda bo mi ekode na mbo na ni se mo kan nyane se na bail conditions ne outrageous ana bibisa ose we die odwen ho a endwen ebinsi da miwa adubu ahi ye man 130 million Ghana cedis so ewi akire no oko file for appeal court moti bail conditions no de ba I think say 80 million or so. Chama Wontumi yaman 50 million Ghana cedis pa enye pempa so Victor mini kra mini 1 million Ghana cedis kra da ho. So enye pe but on one kasa na numa asem anyhow na osi ne niema Ashanti governor no discussing John Mahama no discussing Ibrahim Mahama no discussing hwan kan ya akoka so beto Chelsea abusafo eno ene ko wie ne babia ewie no Chama Wontumi be face the toughest time in his life onimintia MPP for na omo custom yoko no na bi on the list of wanted nkofo mu hiomo ni mo misi krom ha ebe the rough na fei na ye baba nsem nim na metena se na mehwe kinofurata na se oye gaga se omba na misi wo kinofurata wonim de ekọ se wonim de ekọ anka kinofurata wo wonye de wo ye no kinofurata wonim de ekọ nka wontena America honom enka nkire Ghana for any OSP se omfa screen mo OSP office na wo so mfa bi mo honom se hospital se ufie se denyo na yenye ne virtual na wani meto so baya do you think say Ghana for ejime munim de banka ma sheda de eche NDC for ebe ye moti say yi no na ye nsembi boboba me pese me kan wasem Chief Justice Tokonu gina yi nsembi boboba me see Chief Justice Tokonu nsembi boboba maame no source ni nsem edin ye bigem yenkoti ye cabinet kwabodi tela na fuel price is what hwi from 23 cedis and from 23 cedis by bc 11 cedis pine go and check Kufuor pencil ABC Akufo-Addo pencil. Where was the history? Fuel prices na esotesa. Historically, no, and fuel prices about 11 cedi 1 liter per liter. And ye quicker. I mean, I so easy am I. It mega metika ni mama yesi. So ready. Fuel price is what say. You kwa bomb tank ma. What in a mature na say? It ye ka by papa. Aban papa any NDC aban anya aban papa any aban oba obe raising niema at the high level oba odi you see any mabu honma Ghana for mama yeninda ho MPP enya political party was ye mom ba ban mobile MPP must be in opposition for over a decade, over a century, because enkofo yen Ghana ho to see our dream show mutrim say they are coming to power to seek revenge. Say NDC for aba omo chiche omo crop nti omo so eba omo for kwan bia so I intimidate NDC for comfort na why na ebe mamo aba e bisa mu say Ghana for to aba mamo e na mbetimi ana ya to aba mamo e wo kroma wo be hu de because MPP for the next election they will record the lowest mark in the history of our political history. What in the maturity yongo ti Kevin Ekobodi Taylor Kevin they as usual massa fireman wake can be actual yinti ye koba beto
PP for we in Nyamba we a Jimmy for tribal bigots nyansa ni omutrim de omunima ne say ye free ha we tan ye de party we na te ye enkwasiafo asefo a omunim nyansa mo pese omodwene Ghana ho we mo ye Jimmy for ma ye de party ene oman hye omunsa se omundi man so mfie wotwe a Jimmy for we e di Ghana so 8 years they could not help bring the fuel down. Less than 5 months. 5 months pay. This is where we are. Fuel no I drop it every 23. Let me show you. We have moved from 23 Ghana cedis per liter. In 5 months, you better 11 Ghana cedis. Ope we no pekaya mutium. Inti nkenyanka de enchire Ghana for. Inti dede na moye nya yanya den yen sanfa NPP mbra na asa den inti esi ano okay pese ebusa wu inti dede no ne ensem keka no ene hey yanya den moma ya decision bia ne ehu ne esi ehu fa so yanya den inti yanya den yanja de ye ne yanya den ne yemfa MPP mbra power na ya pese yehu mu end game no na ya address mo yehu mu end game ti ne etumi address mo no yanya den inti yanya den inti dede no inti na yenja de ye nyina na yenya den yempe John Mahama asem yempe NDC asem abra ye hu se petrol bedu 11 cities no inti yenya den monka bibi kire mo pese ye den yenja bibia na ebunfu adentira wo problem inti wo ti asantime mu problem wo MPP mu problem inti yenja bibia na yenya den na yemfa party ni ma yemfa Ghana ma MPP mwa Emwa. So this is the reality. Where in a Ghana for share, this is what they are looking at. Ghana for bra boss and the taxi drivers to be service car and the omomoko kwanso to be service car and the yetiti nyoma so and the oba Ghana the dollar na apim ginyan dollar no what 10.30 $1 10 Ghana cedis 30 pesos. Yeah, the dollar ma MPP in 2017 January na 3 cedis 40 pesos. MPP ni ba umia Canada Japan any air brand champ kwasi ampenyi we mu every power no na dollar no e was 17 kwasi afo mo just say refiana. You people think we have forgotten so soon? Enti nke enya de nke rem fisisi ane yenya de yentie mo enti mo amukasama MPP no mo pese ye de and the dollar is at 10 in 5 months. John Mahama move dollar from 17 to 10. Now person ka jam say MPP a party e be den enti say de person be mo pese mo de dollar ko zero and say mo pese mo ye den. People are even saying it's at 10:24 tonight. 10:24. This is not a joke. Do you know how many businessmen in Ghana who are happy? How many international businesses on what Ghana? We are so happy about this. Do you know what the lives John Mahama is changing? John Mahama is changing lives. Businesses are getting back on their feet. People are now believing in a government, in a country. Young people are now wanting to be their own CEOs. People want to get into business because they can trust the government to protect their wealth. People who kept money, who could not even sleep overnight, these people today can sleep. Then sleep well, because some of them say adiabechina dollar no abai no nyansa no am manage dollar no esikafo akesifo mo Ghana, they are all relaxed now, and the BP akosoro inti yanya dan yenjai we nyina ne inti de mo kan mo ne kura ne saying le soin le kura French ni bega say le soin le kura ne kura ne saying yenya dan inti yenjai bibia ne media MPP ti ana asa de, because still am my answer. We still don't know what you people want. You've not given us an answer. Inti the crack is saying, say, Kevin Taylor a big man, inti yanya dang, Kevin Taylor a big shot, inti yanya dang, Kevin Taylor a nice guy, inti yanya dang, inti yanja NDC MPP na. No, you people are foolish, MPP for Majimi. This is the time you need to sit back and start asking yourselves, a dear pa ni ya, a dear pa ni yentumi anyama dollar we amba form, MPP NDC for dear no more ye, kofoni ni minyansa o, mumi yensuya bibi free omo, moda hu Jimmy. More than on an amkwa demonstration. But now the unnecessary things. This is what the Ghanaian wants. When a Ghana ninipo, get off when you, they don't care about your comedy. They don't care about your jandam. They don't care about your sweat. They don't care about your insinuation. The Ghanaian wants to listen to Kevin Taylor and say, Kevin, in fact, John Mahama ba you know, Gidia ni eni woga and the Gidia ba. That is what I want, and that is what I'm seeing, and that is why I am happy and I'm confident and I'm doing this forever, because I'm going to make sure say me protecting the interest of Ghanaians, and protecting the interest of Ghanaians is to keep the NDC in power for 42 years. The people are more Ghana no omo interest na me interest. And their interest here me interest in it. Me person me protect your interest, and the only way I can protect Ghanaians, me busianfo wo a wompem asem ene omo pem asem say I need to make sure aban papa say no me protect aban papa way with the facts. That's all. Atem obedim na ensesam bibia, because udi matem o kan sem gumi so a, it will not change the economy that is doing well. It will not change Ghana for no. Today we are seeing the government fight Galamsey. We are seeing how the government is working. It's about how you guys understood politics now. That's sensational politics, sentimental relationship. And right now people are looking at issues that will change their lives. This goods and services, and the companies are reducing their price. I didn't know if you say abine papa, the government is doing the right thing. Bloshem, and as a Blochem, however you want to call it, industries, producers of Bell beverages announces price reduction on products due to cities appreciation starting today, 1st June 2025. Belakwa, any other products from Belakwa no, and they almost so. Adewe wunti binche, abroche na otesa anyuma webi. Abroche na otesa companies issue official statement to say yati anyoma so. That is how a government should work. The government should work for the people. The people should benefit from the policies and decisions of a president and a government. And that is what we are looking at. And that is what this platform looks at. The platform is looking at how you Ghanaians, you will benefit from the decisions of the president and the government. In the history of Ghana, and this is not the only company that has issued a statement to say, if you say, dollar na huwa dene kofom, economy niye, omu nyamfa suwa, also mani Ghana foche. This is what we call a government, a nyansa fone die nimu. Inti Ghana fo husa anyoma wei, obu oha, ofa bela kwa nokotong. Obu oha, oti asantimemu, oti eye dia ahunamemu, obu oha, oti eye ekurobiso, ofa bela kwa, ende yate sono sani pano, obesime sieska. Na jise sani pano, otie wukasi yampenyi no. Otie mi if you say, when we say, me di no kure edi aban papa ba, na bra boss sa. Obu oha, bela kwa nyoma bi, ofe biton e wane store mu. Okofa, because na nyoma de bo e ding, ekufu ado breso ba umia, kede de Japan, brande champon kwa siafo we mbreso no, na nipa mpo dwe trashi. Ende, omutumi enye sikani bidaho, enya mfasuo. Indi sa nipa no beka se Kevin Taylor weng, Kevin, dia uka ene sa na no kure. Kevin, dia na uka nyina for the past 8 years, sa na no kure. Uka se John Mahama ni mnyansa ampa. Okay, say NDC for na beboa ya ampa. Okay, say so NDC mu ye beboa ye. Okay, say 42 years ye NDC eche nyoma besesa. That is what we are looking at. And in a Ghana for she. And a taxi driver be on them in Kramemu, Kumasimema, OTM on the phone mu, or say, boy, we are some more kind of GD, you know, and then am I at petrol so by 11. A dear BM no one ye, or bet to also 8 TME, or bet to also Ato Abapa Amanyomasa. So it is not about how you feel, it's about what is happening. You need to join the train. How you feel is your own problem. So so feel peeved, so feel pissed off. So akuma ubu of a problem. It is not mine. So you need to learn to solve your own problems, how you feel, deal with it. But I want Ghanaians to understand. Say abayna abano, abaya se ebebo adwuma. Abaya se ebe kyerɛkyerɛ nsɛm. Abaya se ebe gyedeɛn, ebe gye Ghana. Ɛno nti na time na yɛyɛ adwuma ma John Mahama. Na MPP for ka say Kevin Taylor the John Mahama better opposition or the NDC better opposition. Here catch them so mu Jimmy. Every say so mu dwen say Ghana for Jimmy election 2024 na be kyerɛ. Na election 2028 na Ghana for bekere NPP for us at papa. Makache Ghana for say election 2028 and NPP begu. And already in Megu party no. Megu every aspect of the party. There's no party. Jimmy for kasa. So Ghanaians who show the NPP say 2028 no, they will flatten NPP. And makache Ghana for. And I say me makache NPP for. Samoma ye bufua. Yabema John Mahama kwa another term. Yes. Because you be force John Mahama, you be body chia ma John Mahama, obey adwuma na ma Ghana for ye be so abroso. Ye ne be tie hu agukwam, ekwam ni aye demonstration ye hia John Mahama again. Yeah. Send this MPP for one brem ho asia. Man maintain sa adole a. Se mo ma Ghana for bufu bibi nipa bi te say ye ne a. Ye beto ma ban we abo adwuma ma Ghana for, they will force Ghana. Yen nyina say we want John Mahama, and you'll be shocked. Omo munya NDC for crowd will get on the street and say no, we want John Mahama to continue. Samoma ye bufua John Mahama boko second term. If you people make us, if you piss us off, some piss your offer. John Mahama bebo ejuma ma Ghana for cannot resist John Mahama going again. Right now John Mahama has not decided to go again, but some Jimia ejuma John Mahama bebo no. Yen nyina beti enwu krom MPP for chairman for beti enwu krom aka say no baby adun de ye mama John Mahama mbra biom. They will campaign and tell NDC to present John Mahama again. Mama ye bumfu because John Mahama adwuma na oye no nansen kro be ka kire say yenya abotra sibia dollar ne kofom no e was on the Bank of Ghana kasa na dollar na enkoduru 7 ye jimi John Mahama be drop dollar na ko 3 adwuma oye no we losing mu kakra mamo wa gumu kakra mamo intana mo mbra mo wase. This is the NDC, and the NDC, they are changing lives. The NDC as a government, Ghana for are ready. It's MPP for Mumbrem was because Mumbrem was here. Now you bufua. Mumbrem was here bufua. Yabema John Mahama ye Juma to the point I say Juma na why no we cannot resist John Mahama coming again. It's Mumbrem was right now they are Munyina who say Kevin Taylor are powerful. Now because I'm powerful, sir. I just realized that I'm that powerful. I didn't even know. So all along, maybe I was underestimating myself. And then I'm a pet John Mahama can say, or catch about me and say, you have not been president before. Right now, the way people see me and where they put me, I need to be there. I don't need to drop. No, because I only have to deal with people who are powerful. So I don't have to drop all the way down to deal with people who cannot control their shit bowl. So it's one of those things. Let's move on. It will come. It will come. Technology, but we have to understand. Say, be careful about anything atro.
Kwatina mi mosjo wulu echire ho eye methodist dan na chire ho ne ya seria because asem no kan ne nya no kore eti de wo ye you should know say I know it better. Binu apa no 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fe bibi jandam asem ne nya no kore akama ne nya no kore. Binu apa no 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fe bibi jandam asem ne nya no kore akama ne nya no kore. Binu apa no 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fe bibi jandam asamene nya no kura kamane nya no kure binu apa no 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fa bibi jandam asamene nya no kura kamane nya no kure binu apa no 2016 me no na na ebo jandam ye fa bibi jandam asamene nya no kura kamane nya no kure.
All right, let's continue the show. Very, very important. These are some of the cautions. We are cautioning you people. Now, I'll tell you whose story we The President of the Republic, Wakasa, John Dramani Mahama, has spoken. And Diana John Mahama can. Gold Board Initiative has earned Ghana 2.7 billion in 4 months. P34, maybe you Emma Ghana for Munina Muhu, de John Mahama can. John Mahama say, Obetna Swa, Omubi, PMMC, a done no Gold Board, as Samijin Fidano no. And or Kasach mu say Ghana president odi Ghana so or say bosume den eye enan pe NDC aban eba power no sa bosume 9 we pepepe no Gold Board ya ote ya sebio etise cocoa board no Gold Board omudwumadi omudi sebio nipa bi entimi mbonwura Ghana enwia ye gold enko Galamsey na nipa bi hyase omudi say Ghana nsuo ene enkwaye sa Gold Board iba ya abebre ase nipa bia na omuni ho kwan se also motoye gold na omudi traboda area ekoton no Gold Board ba ya ye de emra ebeto gold dwumadi ho Ghana no John Mahama say Gold Board ne ba ya ye de emra to ho no sika Ghana yenya e de ato e de ye bodwum anase ye de ato Bank of Ghana 2.7 billion dollars 4 months. Calculate that another 4 months, another 2.7 billion. As time goes on, Gold Board will be working harder. It means the number is going to go up. This is not a joke. Do not underestimate this government. This is a government that at the end of the day say, Master, they are working for the people. In 4 months, Gold Board generated $2.7 billion. Calculate 4 months, because you're 4 months, 3. And I had 12 months. And to calculate 2.7 times 3. 2.7 times 3. You will see, say, at the end of the year, Gold Board sika omde magana no. Enye sika ketwa ni nyina ehwana idea. John Mahama near to Kromha and Mpeteku way from MPP for say, oh, Gold Board is a mirage. And to me, Juma, now who is Sammy Jemfi and who is John Mahama? Only idea is be a Omobabe Ghana gold. And there, Sam Petekuno, Sam Peteku in Kusie Mano. Sa eyade bofrom kwan for no they are not saying anything again all because na omo ya se aban bia ba omo nim nyansa omo pese omo protect Ghana eyade sika kokko me na o ka say obi ti Ghana na o ka say Gold Board enye ya sa nipa no na oye omambofo. When was the last time you heard say NPP4 they have spoken about Gold Board? Omo nim say sa initiative that John Mahama take here or making sure say a board is put together to make sure say ye sika sem tie MPP4 when a kofa ejapade bae and remember something small about ejapade dia na mudi ejapade ne beye omo ka say ejapade Ghana egudie nyina eye gold we enya ho faso no omo de ni nyina ekọ aburuchiri akoton ne etikrom ha yenya ahemfo a omo achim eye Mr. Boachim no mo support it. Omo a book. Remember, sa book no omo no ejapade book no omo tontwini ye o eda ho. Also tia say sa ejapade na ekufo adomo achimfo ne MPP4 hakmrawusu agiman osafoma fom na no se boto na omo no omo tontwini ye o. It is still sitting there. Now what they are waiting for is for us to make another mistake. Now omo activate ejapade book no. And in Jamaica Ghana for say you have to be careful. The same MPP and I'm going for a Japadia baye and come over ton gold when you know the amankofo. Almost a quabruche Jersey, echo be a company case a yankofo no mode momo. Yako Yushemono, Nagabi or Tredako company, any a Sankuma company, any a Ofori Atta for another company by say Omo Air transactional advisors. Any case Gabi or Tredako company, the law firm that is giving advice to the contract. A Sankuma company kahon. These people all took money. And it's not kind of for Ghana. I'm not for the jail. It's uncoming in a Japadia deal. They made money. But time need draw. We will show you who is going to jail and who is staying at home. And it's not all of them, they hate me. I didn't know a young boy way. Every day he's sitting on TV. Time at John Mahama co-position. The group, I'm on TV so to bring John Mahama back. Let's destroy him. Emfa, me matras our stage, you know. We are dada, me dada. What to car, matoka, what to die, matodying. Or you don't want family, you don't want fair. Who busuafo enti wonya dada ncheme enti we dada na wajimi ameka so wajimi wo hwe na mso majimi akaje so majimi. That's how it works. Enti obi anya dada nchen obi a John Dramani Mahama ne NDC for ye bibia wo say ye nyina ye support and 2.7 billion in 4 months no masa say ma John Mahama 4 years ni wie second time yebeka ho asem unim sika yebenya as a nation. We are going to get billions. And there's one unique thing about NDC ni John Mahama. What they do best and they say every time on power be no be a fund e dia magana for. Omo be a fund eye foto na sa foto no mo jesika gum. Now John Mahama mo aba. Won so mo be Mahama cares eye fund na ye de behwe ayarefo. And the menoka say in the next year or two sa fund ni sika bekom. MPP chairman bia owo South Nchereso sa kwasi ampanyi sana odidi me atem no yare bona sa nipa no sa fund ni bi sa yare na bebo no eye kwankro ebia wonya cancer de second Ofori Atta anasa wonya dia yare bia ye kwankro a se be yegu nsa nyina ne hontumi ntona sa nipa no ye de sa efoto de sika ni bi de behwe ni nyina free gold board sika ni mu bi because John Mahama say be another fund. John Mahama all power 2012 to 2016 obie esla obie eyedian other fanta na edi sika gum for ye nchiriba enkwasiafo mpeteku we ba no bedi sika ni nyina impeteku we ya bedi sika no na omo sada na omo so bedi atem. We are not supposed to play with stuff like this. This is a big deal. The leap the president and this government they have taken mama yamfe ndiagro through gold board Galamsey so beti wo Ghana. I'm telling you, and it's a promise. Because all this is here no illegal mining enya attractive BM. Because the see no go to excavator na go see wurem na utu gold no kra unyo bi manento. You need a legitimate buyer who has been sanctioned by the gold board. And sa buyer no oba no ni say gold no free baby papa ultimately to osro because ultimately and justify say okotoma the gold border. Right now no this is how the government is there curbing a Galamsey illegal mining no. This is one way a buy no essay illegal mining, and in the next year or two you will see said there will be a drastic drop in illegal mining in Ghana. These are very important things. Enya buying behind a bar taking move own physically. There are so many administrative structural policies are buying take care ebia but manga sa mubedi no kre Ghana for more Ghana and Galamsey no mu ni saying akofom. And kwaya kesia na chairman Wontumi ni MPP for guma na omubu nduagu nsuo and mo abedi no kra Galamsey na ekofom. It will go down. It takes time. You don't do it within a month or two. This is a strategy the president is using to make sure say almost slow down asikade omunse mompese ya Galamsey say Ghana. Now here and these are some of the initiatives that John Mahama and then Abba they are taking. I say Ghana has more excavators than any country in Africa. And John Mahama can say Ghana as a nation, so oba Ghana, you were more excavators. You were more excavators. Ewa Ghana chain Africa Krubia Adintra because Bawumia Ekufuado, Eyekede de Japomo, Brand Champo Kronfono, they sat in government for 8 years. They opened the floodgates and they allowed Indians, Chinese, they allowed all these people to come in here and destroy our forest. Because when you have a political party, a whole chairman. Minerals Commission etuma trust or your Kronfo or say forest. We were in this country. And a whole sector minister, lands minister, Professor from Boating, a true report. A true report and the Koma president said, Mr. President, when you bet my I see Galamsey and no coin. MPP for Chomon Komu Bunekuno. Nanado Danko Kufuado Echo Kumase, Echo Tufuenim. That time no na Professor from Boating at the report na me Kufuado. Na kwasi ampenyi report re hye ne to. Ogina otufo ni ka chen say oh Galamsey no be hu adwuma. Owie na to report ne to twene. In the report na sector minister from Boating Troy no. Okache clearly say Chairman Wontumi is in active Galamsey. Lord Comey or Jubilee House active Galamsey. Kejemfua National Women's Organizer active Galamsey Obokokuba Kudiwom Gabi Ochredako. Even a military officer was murdered by the MPP government. All because that security man, Captain Mahama, wanted to protect our forest. These people all started going after Frimpong Boating. Adaya. Wabeka no kre actually Ghana for in the report. And what they be say kojo pon kromaya Galamsey, Samia Ukuya Galamsey, and all these boys were into Galamsey. Ever seen there, the NPP turned around and started attacking Professor Frimpong Boating. Boni ben waye. It is all because Oma Shede say I was said by force or kata de ni na almost say Ghana no. And into a moment the pressure catcher they say party yesika into baby adakotono ombu ne ninguso na yenye Galamsey. Into this is a government or a party. Nobody in their right senses na junior Juma should give them any room to come and say they want to govern. These are dangerous people. The NPP is a dangerous group. Omunim nyansa. Omobe say man no. Omunim nyansa yade chichire man. Until let us not underestimate what John Mahama is doing. Now, shall send me a John Mahama Sakai, and this will be the beginning of the end of Galamsey in Ghana. John Mahama said, we are going to change the permitting regime. You will not be allowed to import an excavator or put it on a ship unless you get a permit. And the MPP, NDC Abaya John Mahama Dano, almost the Embrafo Frubi Eba, Embrana and the Dien. Embrana and say, Ansana Obiba Kra Galamsey Abba Krumahano, I was so a permit to Krumha. Permit no, I was so said the excavator no ebeye. So we are mining company. You need to let Ghana for Abine who say, me a mining company, me the Galamsey, me the excavator way, eba me site way. Excavator and me the bedrua, I was a tracker bomb. I was saying who time I be using, I was a buying who. Now, sir, we are road contractor, now the excavator bar. I also would get permit to a buying with her. I also proving the reason why you need that excavator. So we are individual. That's a crack excavator about Ghana. You need to prove to the government beyond reasonable doubt why you need the excavator. Because in the first place, a excavator is no and a deep one. No, Mamika been wrong. Mimi, you know, boy, say me your boys in Yakora. I understand I'm here, and I'm here, and then a normal kind of a gala, and no a chisel, and a hammer, and a here. Now, until excavators buy ya, Aisha wa money chairman want to make offer excavators. Almost started say omudi bun yegu, omudi two assassin, and then yensu any bibia say ye. Enti, let me tell you, a bind be anywhere see America, omu mining oha. But the reason why I confront me illegal mining and say over the years, no, the emirato want to the point omu ye ahwiase na Galamsey kura no, it is not lucrative again. And yet the BM so be gala, because when you go into the history of America, there were people who were doing illegal mining. Go back and read history. It is all about putting emra. As time goes on, you tighten the rules. As time goes on, you update the rules. As time goes on, so you make it less and less attractive to the people. It's a point to come, somebody will be like Minkoye Gala because I have an alternative. Obibeka say I should not be in Gala because at this point in Meya Galana I'm running chimia. One me who me remember bium. So you guys don't come in and say what's stopping Gala, but what you put in place. Now, if you are able to limit the number of excavators at Era Ghana, then you can take your time and monitor what you have. Now, when you're able to monitor every excavator and the activity idea or not activities then you can demarcate and see say okay. Oba Ashanti regional 3,000 excavators the waha 700 companies omo share 3,000 excavators ejuma potebe pa na omo ye. Now which area in the Ashanti region you nim say Galamsey kwaso pa yakwa I was see a busa excavators saying any one mining site are they legitimate miners or illegal miners. Now that is how we will be able to break down the dominance of excavators in our forest. Into John Mahama say NDC abino another idea ba Ansana Obia Ebekra excavator Abba Ghana no, they will have to take a permit from the government. And I agree with this 100%. Send the president here, as people are saying, say many president in the book Free. So president Mr. President, or best friend, this is an excellent idea. And you have to make sure this idea no, the government needs to make sure this becomes law. Sanya beya excavator bi be Ghana ha bia no ye be hu de eba beye e was say aban the decide oh you are a road contractor now ejuma be na also wokoya obeji excavator okoto excavator 10 also yama contract way also okay see yama contract way yama contract way na say wo colleague bi wo ha na say ono onya contract na and they go and rent his excavator and use it for the job. You don't need to bring in any new excavator. So the government can also talk to individuals who have an excavator and say we want to rent this. So the room among for to me the illegal excavator back Ghana. Now because somebody be ye juma now forest no. Slowly John Mahama will trim it. Slowly you be say activities are echo so ye room any enquire mu no you be say echo form. Mwankasa mo hwe me Ghana for 90% of mo anamoti Galamsey site. Samobe kano kure edino kura Galamsey akofom. The fight against Galamsey no, it is a yielding something. Now we are all seeing say sa ejuma na amanfo gutu gidi no abafom. It is all because of what the government is doing. Samobe di no kura pa I will not sit here and say Galamsey. No, there are people as I speak tonight. Omoya Galamsey. But the issue is the rate at which Anna Galamsey air costono. You can see, says slowly, people are now finding it very difficult to be part of Galamsey. Now, a man for air Juni 22. They say, Adia Miko Ye, a tija. They say, Amia may sponsor Kofoe, a tija. Now, the person doing it and the person going to buy the gold, it is going to make the demand for a gold, it will go down. The demand for illegal gold. Because you see, your legitimate gold and your illegal gold. Now, the demand for illegal gold became so high because of the Indians and the Chinese who are in our system, giving people money, collaborating with Ghanaians to do what? To dupe us and to destroy the lands. Now, they are not allowed to do mining in Ghana. They are not allowed to sponsor. They are not allowed to buy. Until right now, at the end of the day, we the same people as Ghanaians, we will have to find a way to protect your gold, and that is what Gold Board has done. Sorry, Ghana, what this government is doing is a big deal. We need to support this government. The government is working. The reason why MPP are frustrated, say there are no scandals. And let me tell you on authority, Abanwe in 4 years, there will be scandals. But you see, it is always the bigger picture. It is always the goodwill of the government. It is always the zeal to work for you. Abanwe actually in 5 months say they are willing and ready to work. The president actually in this 5 months say he will do everything to work for you to benefit. The vice president, even on her sick bed, she was working in the UK. It has shown, say, these people, they know they're fallible. They can make mistakes. When you have a government over 3, 4, 5, 10,000 people from different parts joining and helping a government, definitely somebody is going to make a mistake. But we need to look at the bigger picture. NDC for some kind of opposition, yes. Are they willing to do it more? Yes. Is the president showing respect? Yes. Is the president showing, say, he can do more? Yes. Do we have confidence in them? Yes. Are they going to make mistakes? Yes. Are we going to criticize them constructively? Yes. Are we going to guide them? Yes. Are we going to keep them in power for 42 years? Yes. That is what the government or people will do. And let us all take our time and guide this government. The opposition, Mamika Bibinchiro, Obia Okasama MPPBI is jobless now as I speak to you. Every person on social media, on TV, on radio, speaking for the MPP is jobless. So they have time. They have time to sit down and lie. They have time to sit down and cook lies about the government and people who speak for the government. They have time to create the impression that there's something serious happened because almost time they don't have jobs. They don't have jobs. Until for the next 42 years, you need to understand, say, you'll be experiencing people who are jobless and be trying to distract you. And one thing you as a Ghanaian should never allow is to allow a jobless person who is aimless to distract you. No, because you have a job to do. I have a job to do to protect the government. I have a job to do what? To make sure the right things are done. I have a job to do to educate Ghanaians. We should not allow the jobless MPP. They are jobless. So who so be at the radio so kasama MPP or to social media, so a blogger, that person is jobless. I'm telling you, and to do not pay attention to jobless people. They don't have work. They can sit in a room and cook a story. They can sit there, okay, yenye say. Sometimes when you break me church and you me match Ghana for. Sometimes me tia air me bills. Sometimes me tia me TV $5,000. Sometimes me checking me office equipment. In the same time omoni bibia ya almost no pa. Hey, where can they? Hey, where said they? Hey, is there any bekama we me go say. Hey, send in trouble betcha. Omoni adwuma. So you be very stupid at the end of the day as a human being who is busy and have a job to protect the government to waste your time on jobless people. Don't do that. Men just have mistaken. You always have to focus and do your job. And my job here is what I'm doing. I'm trying to educate you. I'm enlightening you. I'm letting you know that this government is a government you need to support. Now, Yanko enemy. It's very, very important. Now, a year or 2 4 or say to 2. Nana Aban crying. Pia, 2 4 me do rough. Me do 2 4. The reason I tell me do 2 4 they say, o 2 4 so do me. No what fast me. Onim se nana no bebre empem asem but otumfo no ono nani ate otumfo tu kwan onim se ne eye inkurasefo tie enti ohu kurase ne ompem asem a ana ha no ana osire oni trim otumi ka se da be na me nana no bi omagimi omobehu se abrantie ebo adwuma chechira sante ene je ma me do otumfo ohene kase e otumfo watotom de anketu ekufo ade mo ye sky trade ya akotumfo fo baaye anase de namusu ase ya anka sa train yi anka MPP anka ne nankotufo de ba nkran ba o ma nya nti
ho no mako esi amno kase oni sala na da kwa akufo ada da roma ye bebe train e na fansu so seriously ye bebe train na fansu so ti be fansu so de omo mo Europe UK ni Holland ni ade omunim train fansu ni ade enche kra misala na do de fansu so no but mi aso de ba fansu na se the
Eurostar.
Eurostar, yes. Yeah.
From London to France.
Me no can see I can't know my yes, a company so yes, plane, I train no. A bit of South Africa, and check the baby. From Kumasi to Accra, you use 1 hour 30 minutes. If I put my trip Kumasi, I have Juma Accra. That is the plan. I have a contract, Masha say manufacture trains near the baby season. Next year, ya Kumasi the end flag carbon, a shoba. These are things I use because
we nkomo ba na nkomo ye train ya anko tu for bank kran konam nsuom de anase konam nam soro de o ma anye train kwan no ebe si na ye hu train no but still tu for to ma na me do pia now nana ba eye enkran kwa me despite ya santini no bank kran abesi eye car museum kwa me da wase nyame hraw aya na ko si ebi okuma ase de bia momoyemwa aya momoyemwa na yentumi mbie ganem enye nyina ne nkran kwame despite mo ye kumasefo asantefo mo bedun kran enye bibia na de ban kran nkranfo no kra me omo aya mo mienko ebi okumase na yenka se hoso ye krom na bibia nkran ene mama otufo etuka fa plane aba begina nkran wa bre ankade we nyina nko se no enye kwame despite na ka che se odi plane ba be ye eyi Ashanti airline yante ho asem biem aya ma mo nyesa na mo ma na bre na de biar ma say na night say why say messenger nana kwa na wabaha na nana fa ha dabi bibia ye na ofie nana na so anka mi ken kamiziomi kasi ba nyina nka do kumase na nka kwan ye so akokọ ni nyina nka aka so na nka wakosi dan no kumase na nka eden na nka nipa etu afri enkran aba kumase na nka wahyeche me asantini na wajamta ha na efri o ha na efru mahye ha na ye kyekere yamfa ni nyina mankran eba sa na enkofo afri kumase bankran so mu ye nkurasefo because cars is in crime Kumasifo bebre hu bi da 99.9% of Kumasifo cars are kire won crime hu bi da enti kwame me de futu ametumi ama on say samo ban crime na munye sika mo fa bi nkofie enye yiye nku asika na edi kofie enye yiye nku na Kumasi fata enye nsambode nku na fata Kumasi enye sebio se obi ye engagement nku a eye impunti mo fa nko Kumasi na otumfo mo fa nko na ase de na nka fe sanka abodwa no asantememu ena nka chinie si nana so na nka ahemfo akese aba be kire na se onana preko pe de wayede wate wenim na enso ende also otumfo etwen plane ewo Edian station na ofu plane de bankran na obeda hotel na otwen na odresse na osaba pa tete nana enti pia ene na meka me nana ne otumfo odom na me so me do no enti mo me nyan sa anwoma no ye ntumi nkekere nkran ko asa na de bia nipa bi mbu enumtia endi atam nkurasefo ombenye sika no makankran mama yen kasa nkire ye nananom ya asantene ya asantefo nyina ya asantememu enti mo memfa mpuntuo nkofie enye de bia ne bebe yie ofie enye de bia ne bebe di bofro nkwan enye de bia ne bebe pap krantie nam ye ne akrantie ne ese bofro nkwan ne ese ye de nsambode ne ese ye yansu yesese baba si edie museum okumase yansu yesese baba si national theatre okumase de bia ne efre nkurasefo enti apuni kumase ti ayentumi si museum so okumase na de bia shirt de bia space de bia pimpini half shoe ene nam nkran enye krom yenko krom efie nko ye bibi ofie na yewu a efie na kwakosie ye sebi o manisi sumina so eye je ekofo yiri wu ye kokuma se asantemem ne kosie no enti kuntu enwan na chi na ekọ mumye nja nkran na etena ye pege eti se yeri ate na woni ate a woni ntinchen nipa na oti krom ansa na obetena ho woni ate a woni ntinchen nkrani because oba na no odin kan kopo otumi kopo without compass time yaba nkramemu no na nkranfo no tumi kopo they were not holding compass they bia no boba fie so when you atia oni nchen nkrani no enti se wonya mputu amofa nko fie na munya bibia nkran bibia nkran na bibia nkran ye kwa ye de yenko kumase ye ko ibo from kwan de yenko kumase we the weekend de yenko kumase o fufuo bi ehye sa fufuo no hu osem ye ko di fufuo ba mama ye mbo kumase mbo fufuo mama ye mbo kumase because of fufuo de bia kumase be etirima na fufuo asante be etirima na eyie asante be etirima na engagement asante be etirima na je ye kwa akwa prema nsem mama ye mbo asante ne mbo national theatre ntra enka ho ye mbo asante ne mbo museum nka ho ye mbo asante ne mbo castling ye mbo asante ne mbo multi-million-dollar hotels nka ho ni enja se ya bo asante de bia ya bo asante a eye fufuo bofuro nkwan ya bo asante a na eyie mum ye njai mum ye nkona na so pia onana me do erade Kevin Taylor ochina bloggers mama modwuma me se me internet one district one factory obia benya kakredi ai Kevin Taylor dimbe mu kwade okay man to betia eye UK for no Europe for no Germany for no Kevin Taylor bem dia otua no rent Kevin Taylor me se me internet nyame maka kire mo me ka kire se mehwe mo a me se bloggers am abrochi am bloggers me one district one blogger me mehwe mo amamu now Nana Akasa Asante Hene urges President Mahama appointees to back him to succeed. And aye 2472 okosra aye president asama na mikin hwade asama mikin na meka aye fufu ya sebi team thank you very much ode mi team se me fa de bi nkire mo obega Kevin on pass and for some hwade o sa meka say edu sometime ye ban kran nkofo say ye nkurase for this is the whole MPP communications director right oba kumase be demonstrate oba nkran be demonstration and the ebusan say na nkran te say tie de oka
but time na mu free kumase eba no na we are aware say obeche say ya oboaboa wo ho ana say wa beton tare ne nyoma wa ha
obi ya re hu sem o se me bapa binim se o ade e chi ma kese masan akọ ene ti ma be kan kran ha entontom ni ade ha biane ne ta krali bi de e ti na ma ye shi wa ha I had the papa. Chete, Ediani Abehu, watching Kwa, what the other, who never for going to be crowd, but to make the open. Chete, I hardly been adding. Adding, will be adding.
Hey, Papa, under the open the power. In Obiano, when ya sent entire radio will be a ultimate change.
Obi na the share no meaning that you make what to be cry. What I said, meaning baby, I make what
in the Ataria National Monday, and one that doesn't show we.
Oh, we're not going to reach me. But be a while willing to offer why affordable. Well, I had no boutique in some more canals to some. What I say, move 400 in 700 in some more. It's me do the people now watch it. Well, you know, I'm not thing.
Oh, I'm the baby. I'm fine. Omuyi tema Wontumi na otena mekwa kope fufu bia ma wedding. Why?
Oh, obi commander.
Oh, Oba Ofori Asantimi communications director o. Obedu ankran, ni so atano. Hey, enkran dey say dey NJ, and you wache ngwa o, ka kuma se kamedi fufu. Why say kokuo? I say kokuo in every box. Ohun be bi on fa wa moa. Wedu nkran we hupo. Castle Dawson. Light is bebre and I won't be away we bo aben na ni so ebre no kuma si ekurase tu we do nkran opefufu adi wadade kusie na memfa he na nkran de owura 400 and obetime di kuma se 3 days ohun de ka kire mu sai mom yemfa nkran bra kuma se na budi atem mom yentam nkran na yemfa bra kuma se say abeka bi tell us odidi otumfu atem ohun communication director o obi ti Kumasi eti asantimem say we dey empanifo ni bia upanyini na dane kokuo won kran oh we dey empanyini we mu no mkasa maye de okasa ma oro wadane kokuo na wudi wadane otwen kura na ode edukrom me say de okasa ma no odi wanim na executive no party kasa mafo na ono nani abie no oba company bia mu wiase a omo etu obo kakese pa communicators and I say omo head of a communication. It is because Obi a head of communication. That means one, our idea about at least Ghana no one. He has an idea about the economic settings of every region. At least nenye be to the point to say obetima trans ni we di nkomo to say odina kumase no di nkomo kra ba say ono na te won kran. Where kusie no makwayi no ana otio ana okeka nkwase asem saa na asem asi ana wafo VIP no aba odu nkran na odwen se fufu asadan asala wo kwan ho ana na twakakra ma me ana efa wete so ana e pakekeduro oduru ni wonhu bi ohun apeteshiba because nkran apeteshiba no e de se obi whiskey wo kumase enti neni so atan no wadane kokuo obi ana yedri ana yesi tie no wadane kokuo flat
by time na mu free kumase eba no na we are aware say obeche say ya oboaboa ho ana say wa beton tare ne nyoma wa ha
obi ya rehu semo se me bapa binim se o ade e chi ma kese masan akọ ene ti ma be kan kran ha entontom ni ade ha biane ne ta krali bi de se ti na ma ye shi wa he a head pa kese aduane abehu wa che nkoa o ti ade unya fufuo do ntimi kra obetuma didi obi kese aha libi na den ade obi ade
Papa yanda de obe kundi pao. Eroba no wanya center entire de obia utimi change wo.
Obi na se sia no minim ba bia mekoto bi kra. O ti ase minim ba bia meko akohwe.
In the atare na show Monday na no one da so shewe.
O we no ade timi sheme. But bia wa unim te ofa ho ya affordable. Oh, aha no boutique no ma nsem o mo ka no so. What I say? Move 400 ne 700 in some more. It's me do the people now watch it. No, you know, I'm not anything.
Boy, I'm the baby. I'm okay. Omuyi time I want to me now. What's na? Me kwa kope fufu obi am wedding. Why?
Oh, obi kumedo ase.
Mean so.
Kumedo ase pa.
Bompa no munyi ne na ochina.
Oh,
what? Kumedo ase pa. Kumedo ase. Asantini fufuo ni asa empuntio no it wo dunkran no atanani so atano aso nya rabies on na manchia na ha de ade owura 400 ahara otikumasi ankwase akeka nko aga na ene dia yesi travel and see won pode wantie mama yanki kumasi tunkran less than 5 hours udunkran ya wadani kusie ena obi ade owura it obi te eye de obi te eye kwadaso ye chairman ye communicate okonkran yo han chairman wutumi asem no me hu no TV so kura de omo ye wonkran ne de mahama ho be kire ne papa ze ko obi otisa sentreso akobi te pata bem ena an ye communicate akọ an on the customer ye okoko omkonkran de omko ne wonkran ho de me say de jo mahama me say ye kobi de customer ye no on the customer party no e won sentiment okọ na me say de omko kan ensem omko ka okoduru nkran na na ebusa no de ekọ
yesi mun 50 million yin
50 billion na mo ka no e 500 billion na 500 ye ti nyina ni MPC ye to mo nyina ye benya sika no MPC ye tete ye to wo mo ye benya sika no Wontumi ni na busia pani ye to no a obenya sika no eji jo mahama ni nua Ibrahim omko na wo sika no o ti ase eji se ya koto sra jo mahama ede ni nua Ibrahim se won fa sika no mra ni etimi nyi Wontumi aside that no ye tete ye to ye nyina ye timi nya sika no
omo kasa wonkran papa omo kasa papa hwe omo ne Wontumi ba fie onie adana atase na ha yeton apetition wen na fufuo wen nkan na be fufuo di obodam unie nufuo obeto nkran nyom aboafunu omo ni zo atan omo ende bia ka kire mo ene tina na abankran a wabehia eye president Mahama ohene kese a medo no a meye ne wofa ase otumfo pia na medo
Kevin Kobodi tell loud silence media credit in enkomo rano yankopon shirano o boy duma edmagana aina okay the every fano wa expose and daily sansa engine yambonjine so okay the every fa yambonjine so sede me de bia meka pa ya de osayi ampa wa expose no but eno na ekwa hinfa ye kan fuel prices ye kan niema boa akofoma okay the every fa to honom na oninam na nsi kwa meti o si NDC for mo Dr. Rashid Tanko or say or a fake doctor. I don't know what I don't deal with see. Dr. Rashid Tanko a fake doctor. How away and or D munting to my pama NDC for every new I mean easy ho. computer brana mami jemensa AD NDC for any ewo electoral commission no. In fact papa we ejina ne nan so ena na yakoche BVD machine ewo ha ena obo se yisi fo akuhia ha ena abo so mu twa ballot papers bi wo ha. Dr. Rashid Tanko obo adwuma okatache fi fadwensi ne niate odwin so no de jandam kin no no na obeya koye de opeso ye enti no wo fokon nnyase bia so ma owura na appointment omodi ama no no omo terminate na owura na hye no na omo akase he me mabo NDC na okatache fi fa we I expose bibia na so de sebia babonte na NDC for atimi ayi medi he emfa afifa mensa kope bebi da takwa obeka sasa onya government appointment da na wiase akọ bebi obekwa na so bebi so bi wu so bi do ndi ono na asem afrifa ni suman eni ni yenti onya government appointment da because oye dynamic in a very nonsensical way. The dynamic now we know it doesn't make sense. Obo abanyechi ya na aban ne ba aban mu a anasa obo abanyechi na so omuko opposition na onye omakoye pe ono makotenase na mu di kasubom aban bi ba na oya de paparwa se bonechi. What is the essence of it? Nyanse e wom nesen eti ya na okatache fifa bo MPP for echi a na se MPP for free power enka de na wese oye enka you tell them say monhwe amamu papa monhwe se de ani amasi ko monhwe how ayewra don eni ni NDC ebu oman enka wo okatache fifa eno na nka de bia wese o kind of for your records so say Vodafone office wa oti no enka honom ena wese oye de enka wo kan eni Vodafone craft Vodafone for craft say moje omodi isu okatache fifa so ono de obeti na Vodafone office na wa kan sinkuno. This guy is a jamdan killer. This guy say Ghana for bebre, some of them almost for manners, especially the tribal bigots, you know, modi tribe ayo to say, you know, follow no, because this guy he knows nothing about politics. Onim the way and by now when yana who say tam because I say politics, you know, Professor Dubois, you know, ko form pencil and or didn't who did him and then I do using you know appointment that because ban bia ban na who yen him ni some ka bia enimu ni some ka bia enimu NDC for MPP for 2017 omo chicha appointment ni wanya bi e na o sha se do time omo e no twa jandam empo di abufo ko ye adwuma wa NDC for pro radio station TV station yes wa jet mebo ana okotena wonom kan se ma MPP for some omufra banmu a NDC abaizo o de ni bre o ma chicha appointment no dwen se obenye bi na oji se gara oji se mahama 18 ketwa na wo dwen se mahama NDC 18 ketwa untumi ni nasem untumi kra se ni team ye ketwa mahama NDC obutim na ye ketwa okatachi oji se obutim ketwa eti o man appointment na o se saade a o ma san agimadwuma o ma ba ama yewra kwaku oten asaki mefri angel dia mami nko bi Vodafone office na mempe cameras bi ngo ho YouTube die sabi obetimi ase dun ka tiara kwase bi obetimi akotena YouTube sabi eburu sabi nya do mo fa chebe na wabi na hia ne se obayire ho akasa na wayo twa jandam obenya nkofa amomati sabi eburu sabi nya do atiase eti hono ma na okotena yo sha se hadi free ma men sha se ne min fitajam ena nkofo bi ginachi ento katacha afrifa mensa ono de oti wa ma oye no it doesn't make sense mo bi amfole ma no appointment ntia oye sa appointment no so de political party bi no be man appointment ko ni suman ene ne ye no onim how to associate with politicians entino they be obebre say ya say de oti they be obetino opposition they be aso comedy no oye demonstration ba kwa hiti ene hu de onye ne ho ena mekohwehwe wim mekoyesi mehwehwe wim onim de oyo eno ani zo to adwin bi aba ne tirima na omaso Vodafone office honom na nkofo bi nso tete honom pricelessly go on ohene and those kind of non kwa na ekoso honom eti okatachi afrifa mensa onim de oye mon kan che no Say the submarine way, you know, there is no way Obenya government appointments matter because onim how politics takes its way. Onim said politics is here. Onim how I see politics. And the be no way. A being cabinet opposition. No matter whoever political party is in governance or is in government. I was in my Bye bye.